What's going on, world? How y'all doing out there? This is Chris Moore, back with another banger video, and you are now tuned in to Coffee and Critique with Chris. Check it out. I'm still sipping, and this time, it's whiskey. Spike on it. So today I'm going to jump on the topic of, you guessed it, Chris Rock special, Selective Outrage. This is an interesting topic. This is Chris on Chris at this point. You know who Chris is? It's a very common name. However, I think Chris is a better name than John, Mark, Steve, Paul, Michael. All the Chris's can come together. You can take anybody on. Just don't run up and smack me, because I ain't with that. Selective Outrage debuted as Netflix's first ever live event. How powerful is that? And it's a part of Chris Rock's overall deal with Netflix. I'm not going to say it's terrible. I'm not going to say it was award-winning. It was definitely in the gray area. I think that there was a couple of moments that fell flat. There's a few moments that he was very selective with his own outrage towards black people and black icons. There's a couple of moans and groans that made people feel uncomfortable. But I can tell that he was very conscientious of what he was doing. And of course, towards the end of the special, he addressed the slap. He went heavy on his clap back towards Will Smith, and I'll let you be the judge of that response. Do I think it was powerful? Do I think it was a sacred space for a comedian to be vulnerable? Absolutely. And last but not least, as he ended and wrapped up his special, he said something that was pretty interesting. And I think he gave a very good summary of Chris Rock's overall comedic life and journey. He said that the reason why he didn't respond or punch Will back when he got slapped on the Oscars platform. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen Chris Rock's Selective Outrage, I'm about to say the last mic drop moment. So please cut and go watch it and cut and come back and we'll talk about it, all right? Chris Rock said that the reason why he didn't slap Will Smith or retaliate is because he didn't want to offend or show out in front of white folks. And then he dropped the mic. Let's be honest. To me, that felt like he was pandering to his audience. The fact that he was aware of his white counterparts in the audience, he didn't want to mess up any further opportunities. So I understand why he said that. However, it gives a pause for concern that as black people, if we feel like we can't handle our business in front of others, then are we living our true selves, or are we just playing the game to a certain degree? But once again, if you're an aware person, if you feel like your people deserve better, Selective Outrage fell a little short of the mark. Coming to you live and direct, this has been another Coffee and Critique with Chris. So I'm gonna be very selective with my drink choice, and today is whiskey. We'll see you next time. Woo! That hit.